Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, Pretty Black Women Need to Hate Men to Love Themselves. Let's get right into it.
Many of you are taking the video that I made about not allowing men to distract you, and you're taking it and you're using it as a way to express your anger towards men and be rebellious and all the things. This not about men. I know y'all not getting it. Y'all not getting it. I never needed to hate men to love myself. I don't gotta focus on me because men focus on them. I focus on me because I am me. That's all I'm gonna be is me. When I wake up in the morning, I am me. Just give me a second. Do not confuse what I am saying and receive it as a way to get back at men, because this is not that. It's never been about men. It's not about men. It's about you. And you tapping in with yourself and figuring out what it is that you want for your life and actually taking action and staying the course of your life so that you can get a favorable outcome. Okay? It's never been about men. It's always been about you.
This is that same thing where women say that, oh, it's about you, this self-loving. Baby, that's called narcissism. There is no you without men. In fact, you can't say woman without saying men. Womb men. Okay, so all these delusional women that get on here and say, this is not about revenge, this is about yourself. We're not focused on ourselves because men are focused on themselves. Yes, you are. This is not a good advice for a woman. This is good advice for a man. I'll tell you why. If you understand your purpose is to be a man's helpmeet, it's always about a man. It's always about a man. Now, it's not about one man in particular, but as a woman, you should make yourself valuable to men. Don't make yourself valuable to yourself, because then you become your own God. This is the same mistake that Eve made, and women are still making this mistake. It's not about men. It's not about God. It's about me. The serpent said, if I eat from the tree, I shall not die. And she was wrong. And then God punished her and said, you're going to suffer because of this, because of betraying me, because of deceiving your husband. You're going to suffer now through childbirth. You're going to have pain in childbirth. And you're going to long to desire for your man, and he's going to rule over thee. So all these women who Satan is their daddy, they turn around and say, it's not about men. It's not about men. Then you're not on this planet for anything else but us. You came second. You didn't come first. We came first. This is why our lives is not necessarily about you. Our lives is about God. And your connection to God is through us. That's just the way it is. Okay, I understand that women want to play this equality thing. We're all equal. Men and women are same. What a man can do, a woman can do. A woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle. I get it. Feminism is your daddy. But understand, who's feminism daddy? The devil. The Satan. This is why we have chaos, because so many women are living for themselves. So you know what living for yourself really means? Hoe culture, hookup culture, buy me a Birkin, buy me a bag, wine and dine me, serve me, serve me. The whole world's supposed to serve you. All these women want $500 dates. And they turn around and they wonder why they become 50 years old, they're single, childless, and ain't nobody want them. They're Tracy's, right? All these Tracy's out here. They wonder why, their life seems so hard. No man wants to help them. I see so many women that just expect random men to assist them when they're in trouble. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, baby. But the confusion is if you listen to a woman like this and say, put yourself first, put yourself first. Oh, yeah, it's about putting yourself first. It's not about putting yourself first. That is a mistake. Putting yourself first is not even about putting yourself first, because if you put yourself first, you're putting the devil first. The devil wants you to believe you could be equal to man, you could be equal to God. The devil wants you to believe that. The woman was the first person in the history of the world to be deceived by the devil. The devil tried to take over, right? Lucifer tried to take over heaven. God said, oh man, you tripping. Kicked his ass out of heaven. So now Lucifer landed on earth. He knew not to go to Adam. He knew not to go to Adam. He could have never got any result going through Adam. But he also knew Adam was weak for his woman. He was weak for the flesh. So you know what he said? I'll just deceive your wife. That's how the story went. So if you keep thinking about, I'm going to be a woman, I'm going to live for myself, and I'm going to do what feels good and feels good to me, you are the most selfish person. You're the exact type of woman not to marry. Now, she thinks she's talking some shit. She's, oh yeah, I'm not, y'all hate men. I don't need to hate men to love myself. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you want revenge against men. Yeah, you see, you try to lie. Women try to deceive. Oh, this is not about revenge against men, but the villain is you. You know, the reality of it is that y'all try all these different ways to do the exact same thing. It's to be independent from men. You can't. I don't know why y'all keep trying to do this. You have a hole in your body designed for us. I don't have a hole in my body designed for you. You have a hole in your body designed for us. I don't have a hole in my body designed for you. I want you to understand that. And some people say, well, your urethra's designed for her because, your seed comes out your urethra, but I pee out of my urethra too. A woman's vaginal canal? What is that for? See, when you were made second, you were designed with us in mind. When we were made first, we weren't necessarily designed with you in mind. I want you to understand that. And it's okay that it's that way. It's okay. You could be like these women. You could be feminist. You could choose Satan as your daddy. You could do all this stuff. But the Bible is the Bible is the Bible is the Bible. The truth is the truth is the truth is the truth. You go against God, you will face the consequences. No matter, I don't care how, when, why, even myself. I'm not exempt for this. Anybody who goes against God will suffer the consequences. Because God designed this game. This game that we're playing called life, it was designed by God. So you go against God's design, you go against nature, you're going to suffer. It's just the way it is. A woman retains most of her value if she goes along with God's order. She loses all her value if she goes against God's order. Show me a woman who put herself first that is extremely happy in her older age. I'll wait. Show me a scripture where they say the perfect wife is a woman who puts herself first. You can't find this in scripture. So it came from the devil. You can't find this. This book right here, find me a scripture that says, put yourself first as a woman, and that would be virtuous, and that would appease God. Please, because last time I checked, Proverbs 31 woman, the perfect wife, the virtuous wife, talks about a woman who was selfless. She put everyone before herself. She had a hard job. She didn't have a soft life. The perfect wife doesn't have a soft life. The devil wants you to have a soft life. Because he knows you have a hard head, and a soft ass. So he knows that you're stubborn as all hell, but you can't take them licks. So instead of trying to convince you, hey, look, man, you need to follow the Bible. The devil don't want to convince you. He wants to convince you to go against God. Why? For his own selfish reasons. You want to know your daddy's selfish. Yeah, the devil's selfish. He ain't doing it for you. He came to kill, steal, and destroy, not provide for you. But if you want to go with your Father who art in heaven, who has given you everything, who has provided everything for you, you keep going against his design, you keep going against the things that he has ordained, you will suffer. Tracy Ellis Ross, suffering. Vivica A. Fox, suffering. Lisa Ray, suffering. Claudia Jordan, suffering. These are women who thought they could buy the feminist lie. Which, by the way, the whole Sex and City lie that came out, They came at the writer of that, and the person who made that show, right? The directors and the producers, whatever, that main writer, yeah, they came out and said that they created this lie to sell stuff for marketing. You bought a lifestyle that was marketed to you, but you ignored the lifestyle that God ordained for you. And you're wondering why you guys in trouble. Women are still trying to. You don't got to figure this out. Just read. You don't have to recreate the wheel, baby. Just read. Same thing I got to do. I don't got to try to make life this and make life that. That's why my message is so popular and it resonates with men, right? I have a group of men that follow me. 60% of the men that follow me are older than me. Grown men who have more life experience than me. And they tell me all the time, bro, keep pushing that word. So I know I'm doing something right. Because we know men are blunt. Men are straight to the point. They'll tell you how it is. You know what I'm saying? And do I got haters in that for some reason? By the way, shout out to you haters. I don't understand how you guys wake up every morning, watch my videos, and write some bullshit in my comments. Shout out to y'all. Y'all super crazy, man. The devil working on y'all too. Because me personally, if I didn't like somebody, I want to keep watching their content and keep commenting on their content. You think you're bringing me down. You're only elevating me. You're only reinforcing the people who believe in me. They're like, oh man, yeah, look, even my own audience call you guys out. Make fun of y'all. You're making me more money. If you hate me so much, stop making me some more money. Stop giving me attention. You might think that your attention is free, but it's costing you your time, which is the most valuable thing you got. So I spend my time making these videos, preaching the word, preaching the gospel, the good news. You out here trying to hate on somebody that's doing it. So keep hating, baby. You're elevating me. But the message is the message is the message is the message. Women, if you want to be a perfect, virtuous wife, read the word. Stop following TikTokers, influencers. Stop following their lead. None of them understand this better than God, the person that designed it. None of these people designed it. The only thing they could do is tell you what Satan told them. That's the only thing they could do. None of them can tell. And if they try to tell you, well, God, I think God said this, I think God said it, don't take their word for it. Go to the word. So I challenge any woman who believes this nonsense, tell me how similar is what she's saying to the Proverbs 31 wife. Please, because it's very different. The Proverbs 31 wife, she was a helpmeet, okay? Her husband could trust her with his complete heart because he knew that she would do him no evil her entire life. These are straight from Scripture. She would do him no evil her entire life. Straight from Scripture, okay? She got up early in the morning to feed everyone in the house, including the maids, because, y'all think, oh, I want a maid. I don't want to do nothing. I want to lift the finger. I want a soft life. Proverbs 31 wife wasn't a soft life. She lived a hard life, but it was a purposeful life. She was the best helpmeet, an excellent helpmeet. And in Proverbs 31, they talk about how the stories about how a king, a prince, is being mentored by his wife, by his mother. His mother's telling him, don't give your power away to women that rob kings, steal from kings. Straight like that, straight in the word, right? That weaken kings. Don't invest your time in women like that. See, the Bible talks to men, don't do this with women. Avoid women like this. It keeps warning men about women. It doesn't warn women about men. If I'm wrong about that, correct me. But from what I can see of reading all the Bible I've read, it's constantly warning men about women. We need to not focus on y'all, but y'all need to focus on us. Y'all have to. Because you can only fulfill your purpose with a man. You could try this satanic go buy sperm from a bank like Ebony K, like an idiot, and think you're too good for every man except for a man that's stupid enough to jerk off into a cup for a couple $100. That's the man you need to carry his baby because someone sold it to you, so it ain't really his, it's yours. Nonsense. It is his. It is his. I don't care if it was sold to a bank. You can't change God's order. You could try to play with God all you want. You can't change it. That seed that you purchased from a bank belongs to a man. That man was a bum, and he went to a bank and jerked off in a cup after looking at a plastic magazine for a couple $100, and your goofy ass went and bought it. So now you're a single mom by a bum who you're never going to meet, who has no liability to the child, no accountability to the child. You're the idiot, Ebony K. Anyway, I say this because it's so stupid that women fall for this trick every single time. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. Or don't trust society trying to tell you gotta hurry up and have a child. Society. It ain't society. It's God saying it, baby. Y'all keep saying society. Society's just repeating what God said. God said you should be a young wife. That's in Scripture. God told you to put your husband first. That's in Scripture. God said submit to your man. That's in Scripture. He didn't say submit to these cryobanks and give them your money for sperm and let them do IVF. He didn't say none of that, but that's what you guys are doing, so you're going to suffer the consequences. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos. Peep out my new hat. Okay, hats are live. This is like the first time I'm wearing it on camera. I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys over there.